Halt!
A barrier.
The mana waves are strong. This is on another level.
Gina, help me lift this, quick!
A curse spell? Only the mages have been cursed! Roughly counting, it looks like more than 50 of them!
Soldiers, or you may choose to follow them.
We'll go. We'll ambush the boss, so please, get out of this cave and contact the main strike squad.
Are you saying everyone's willing to put their lives on the line?
Our ultimate goal is to close the gate. Please, Sung, make it out of here alive.
I welcome you, my dear humans.
If an army of high orcs this size makes it out of the gate, then... Why have you brought us all the way here?
For fun. For the remaining time inside this dungeon, I shall entertain my soldiers by killing you off one by one.
For fun? To them, our lives are just toys that they can play with and throw away whenever they please. Now! Everyone charge!
Meditation! Gravity acceleration! Levitation!
This dungeon belongs to the Hunters Guild. I know it's not my place, but right now your strike squad is helpless. So may I have your permission to kill all the magic beasts here?
I leave it up to you.
Time to warm up. I see it all.
Too slow.
Out of the way! Time for a counterattack. Out of the way! Out of the way! Oh, all of you down! Out of the way!
He's drawn the star!
Out of the way! Out of the way! You're an unworthy opponent. Time to warm up. This will really help me grow. Time for an opening. Out of the way!
He's drawn the star!
Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way!
Light strike!
Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way! I see it all. Out of the way! You fall!
Light strike!
Out of the way! Time for a counterattack. It's no use! Out of the way! Out of the way! You can't avoid it!
He's drawn the star!
Out of the way! It was a good fight. So, I'm ready. Time to warm up. I see it all. An opening!
end this!
Light strike!
I'll shred you!
Time for a counterattack.
Out of the way!
You're an unworthy opponent. It's just business as usual. This is the first time I've ever felt energy this strong.
That shouldn't surprise you.
Sorry to say it, but this is a terrible matchup. For you, of course. I see it all.
It's no use!
I'll cut.
All of you down! Police! I'll end this! You can't avoid me!
Light strike!
Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way!
Too slow.
Focus!
It was a good fight. I'll end this quickly. Time to warm up.
Out of the way!
I see it all.
You've drawn the star!
Out of the way!
Time for a counterattack.
Out of the way!
I see it all.
It's no use! Out of the way! Out of the way!
Light strike!
You're an unworthy opponent. Shall we?
An opening!
You've drawn the star!
This is the end!
Light strike!
Police!
It's over.
Out of the way! Out of the way!
You've drawn
Let's
I'll end this!
It was a good fight.
How foolish of you to act all high and mighty when your little puppets are doing all your work.
High and mighty? Speak for yourself. My shadows will regenerate infinitely as long as I have mana.
It doesn't matter if they regenerate, because your mana will drain faster.
You're going to die before that happens.
There's no use. While you waste your time, your soldiers will continue to decrease in numbers.
Well, I don't think you should be worrying about my mana reserves right now. I'm grossly outnumbered, and yet I have to fight these orcs in hand-to-hand combat. But this isn't the job change quest. The circumstances are different this time. Inventory. I can replenish my mana whenever I want to. It'll be quite the spectacle. I'll show you the true powers of a necromancer.
What's going on? My warriors have become the undead.
They too will join with my shadow. And ultimately, so will you.
Impossible. A monarch. Then why did we... Why are we here? Upon waking in this dungeon, all we heard was one command. Hunt the humans. We don't need a reason. We're just following orders. Go, slaughter him, and bring me his corpse!
This should be fun. Time to warm up. Time for a counterattack.
Light strike!
Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way!
Light strike!
You're an unworthy opponent. So, let's try it. This will really help me grow.
Out of the way!
Light strike!
This is the end! Out of the way! I'll shred you! Out of the way!
Time for a counterattack. Too slow.
Out of the way!
Light strike!
Out of the way!
Oh, it was a good fight. I need to hunt efficiently. It's no use.
He's drawn the straw! Light strike!
I'll end this! You can't avoid it! Out of the way! Now we're gonna take all of you down! I see it. An opening! Out of the way! Vanishing into the shadow of the moon! Focus! Release! I'll shred you!
You're an unworthy opponent. I'm ready. Let's try.
Out of the way!
You've drawn the star. You've drawn the star.
I'll end this! Focus! Police!
I see it. Too slow.
You've drawn the
It's over. Tearing through. Outcut.
All through now!
You've drawn the star.
It was a good fight. Now, let's get started. Time to warm up.
An opening!
Light strike.
I see it all. Time for a counterattack.
Out of the way! Out of the way!
Too slow.
Light strike.
Tearing through.
Focus! Police!
I see it all.
It's no use! Out of the way! You can't avoid me!
Outcut.
All of you down!
Light strike.
I'll end this! Focus! Police!
You're an unworthy opponent. Well then, shall we? Time to warm up.
Out of the way! I'll shred you!
I see it all. Too slow. Outcut.
All of you down! Out of the way!
It was a good fight. Looks fun. Time to warm up.
Light strike.
Out of the way!
slow.
I'll end this! I'll shred you! Focus! Out of the way! Out of the way! An opening! This is the end! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! Focus! It's over! All of you down! Out of the way! Out of the way!
Enough for the jokes.
Light strike!
You're an unworthy opponent.
You've drawn the straw!
Vanish into the shadow of the moon! Focus! Release! I'll end this! Out of the way! It's no use!
Light strike!
You can't avoid it! Out of the way! An opening! I'll cut all of you down! Focus! Release!
You're an unworthy opponent. This will really help you grow.
You've drawn the star!
I see it all. It's no use. I'll cut all of you down! Focus! Release!
Time for a counterattack.
Out of the way! This is the end!
Light strike!
An opening! Out of the way!
You won't make another cheeky comment before the great Kagalgan. Him of slumber, him of lethargy, him of blindness. How could you resist my curses?
Don't you remember what I said earlier? You and I are a terrible matchup. I'll be taking that shield of yours as well.
Your cheap trick doesn't work anymore. Don't think you have a chance because I toyed with you, human. I'll overpower you.
Out of the way! It's over! It's no use! Out of the way! Focus! Release!
Little insects! I'll squash you to death!
I'll end this! Out of the way! Out of the way!
You've drawn the star!
This is the end!
You're an unworthy opponent.
I'll shred you! Too strong.
He's drawn the star!
Vanish into the shadow of the moon! Focus! Release!
Dare you!
As soon as his guardian soldiers are gone, the mage has no chance of winning.
My stronghold is impossible to destroy!
Arise. It was a good fight.
Looks like we've got a pretty big turnout. I didn't expect anything less.
It's tomorrow's headline. What do you think, Min-sung?
Lee Min-sung, the man who has it all, will soon possess superhuman powers.
Huh? It's Baek Yun-ho! And Choi Jong-in!
What are all these reporters doing here?
Have you come to the Hunters Association to recruit Mr. Lee Min-sung?
What rank do you think Mr. Lee will receive?
I'm not here because of him. I have nothing to say.
Mr. Lee has already signed a contract with the Fiend Guild. It's already common knowledge. Anyway, we're here today for something else. If it hadn't been for him, all of the elite hunters on our second-tier team would have been killed.
Our guild suffered casualties, so we must enhance our forces. Wouldn't it make more sense for us to recruit him?
Why do you need to enhance your forces with an S-rank hunter?
What about you? Since when are you a man of ethics?
Choi Jong-in and Baek Yun-ho too. Huh. I can't believe the country's best guilds are all fighting over.
Min-sung, everything's ready to go. Let's start with the interview.
Why are there so many people here? Excuse me, coming through.
Hey! Who are you? You can't just...
Well, I have an appointment.
You're not allowed to pass...
Who told you he's not allowed through here? I trust you remember who gave you permission to hold a press conference here. Let's go inside, Mr. Sung.
Mr. Sung, what kind of skills are you capable of using?
I can do stuff like this.
That's not all you can summon.
So this is the real Sung Jin-Woo? His strength is overwhelming.
That way is...
Mr. Sung, I wouldn't go out that way if I were you.
What the?
Mr. Sung Jin-Woo, Korea's 10th S-rank hunter.
Just now, the association released an official statement regarding Sung Jin-Woo. He is an S-rank mage type. Were you able to recruit him?
I'm sorry, Father. He's going to form his own guild. He asked me to join as the Vice Guildmaster.
Do you know why I want to create? Hunters are growing stronger by the day. In some smaller countries, these hunters reign like kings. I want to create a guild. So that I can... It seems like you've already managed to find one. So, you have my approval.
Thank you, Father. I'm going to join Jin-Woo's guild.
Honey, weren't you being a bit too harsh on Jin-Woo today?
You mean not harsh enough? How strange. I'm seeing two of you.
What? Honey? Honey!
How long have I been here?
You've been asleep for 2 days now.
Is there something wrong with my body?
Have you been in close contact with an awakened being by any chance?
How is that relevant?
Have you ever heard of eternal slumber? Patients diagnosed with eternal slumber experience... Certain people are naturally predisposed to be... Symptoms of eternal slumber develop when these people are exposed. Mr. Yu, a hunter in your family.
With each passing day, practical uses of mana I've become a victim of natural selection. I, the great Yu Myung-han, have become of... But I never lose.
Is that even possible? A hunter who's able to continuously level up? How foolish of me. Looks like Choi Jong-in and I were just wasting our time.
I've seen quite a lot of artifacts in my time, but I've never come across a red crystal ball. Would you like us to put this item up for auction? We'll help you sell it at a premium price.
I'll think about it. In order to make the holy water of life, I need an item to protect me from the flames. I'm looking to purchase an artifact that can protect me against fire. Is there one for...
Please follow me. Do you see anything you like?
How much is this one?
That one is 30 million won.
At best, this is probably on the same level as Kasaka's Venom Fang. How much would something like this be worth?
Oh, wow. I can tell this dagger was made by a master craftsman.
There's no good reason for me to sell the Orb of Avarice. From now on, your mission is to protect my younger sister. One shadow soldier should be enough to fend off an A-rank hunter. Maybe I should up the security of the entire neighborhood while I'm at it. From now on, you guys are the neighborhood watch group. I guess this is my small contribution to society. He's all mine. There's been a change in the atmosphere. Time for a count. And open it! I'll cut all of you down! This is the end! You can't avoid it! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! Tearing through! Strike and wrap! There's been a change in the atmosphere. I'll cut all of you down! I see it all too slow. I'll end this! I'll shred you! White flames! White flames! Time for a counterattack. An opening! Enough with the jokes. You're an unworthy opponent. There's been a change in the atmosphere. I'll cut all of you down!
People call me the ultimate hunter. You won't regret this choice.
Arise.
It's getting harder to hold back.
I'm ready.
Can't relax yet. I feel more important. What? It's nothing.
Who's my next opponent?
I'll be your opponent. Where is he? Did he quit the mining team?
Miss Cha, isn't today your day off?
Hello. Did a hunter named Sung Jin...
Sung Jin-Woo? He entered the gate with the strike squad.
Are you telling me he's inside that gate right now? An E-rank hunter willingly entered an A-rank gate as the strike squad's come to think of it. He was standing in front of the boss's lair with a weapon in his hand. Seems like I'll have to go inside the gate.
Huh? Has there been some kind of a...
No, it's a personal matter. Oh yeah, my weapon. May I borrow a weapon of yours? Do you have anything else?
We're the mining team, so this is...
All right then, I'll just...
Are you sure you're gonna be okay without a weapon? Good thinking. It's better than nothing, right?
Yes, I'll be off then. Get ready. Stronger! Light strike! Faster! Successful prediction. Faster! Weak point.
I'll crush you! Pretty good. You're gone.
You shall fall! My turn. Target located. This is the end. Successful prediction. A light breaking through the clouds! Stronger! Holy shit. You only get one chance!
You're gone. Feel the difference in our strength? Overwhelming power! Over there!
You shall fall! Good destiny. Cannot be changed. Good fate says. I'm hitting you back. Target located. This is the end. Sword of Light.
I'll crush you! Ja! Over there!
I'm on it. Ja!
Leave it to me. A clean victory.
I don't think he had any intention of interfering with our raid.
First it was the White Tiger Guild, and now the Hunters have become indebted to him. He's as agile as an assassin-type hunter, can summon multiple beasts. What if he has even more hidden abilities? How strong would you say he is in comparison to me?
Mr. Trey, are you capable of clearing an A-rank dungeon of the highest level?
No matter how strong I am, it becomes difficult for me to... Probably not. Looks like my title as the Ultimate Hunter has become a joke.
Mr. Trey, I'm in no... You must recruit.
I'll try my best.